Hey guys, welcome to my review for A Castle for All Seasons. I've just finished the run through. If you haven't seen it, there's a link up now. Check it out. Then you know how this game is played. Now, for my review. First of all, this game gets compared a lot to Pillars of the Earth. On Board Game Geek, there are a lot of people saying this fired Pillars of the Earth for them, or there's a lot of discussion which one should I get, Castle for All Seasons or Pillars of the Earth. First, let me tell you, this is nothing like Pillars of the Earth. Pillars of the Earth is a worker placement game. This isn't, not at all. It's a role selection play, much like Citadels, Libertalia, Havana, games like that. It's really, you got this bunch of roles, 6 roles, but 8 cards because there are 3 workers, as you have seen in my run through. So each round you select one. Once it's played, it's gone. So each round you get less choice, but with this Master Builder you get all cards back, and it's really about timing. And as you can see, as I've told in my run through, like when you play this one in a round that other players build a lot, you get 5 points for everything built. So you want to play him when you think other people are building. You want to play the stone mason when you think other people will play one of their workers, and you want to play a worker when you think other people won't play a stone mason. So there is lots of interaction with this. The cards are very well balanced. For example, this is great, getting all the resources of one kind from this watchtower, because often there are piles of it. It piles really fast, but then the rest is a building for money is kind of crappy, because you spend a lot of resources and all you get are 3 or 4 coins. Instead, when you use them to build, you get 14 points, as you have seen in my run through. So you rather build for points, but problem is, when you build for points, you might not get any resources, because if nobody plays workers, you don't get resources with this card. So, and these, you get the resources that's on them, but you only build for half the points, which is also less fun. So the cards work really well. There's a lot of interaction between them. There's interaction over here with these traders. You haven't seen it in my run through because I only did 4 rounds of the 12s, but after this they still get played a lot. And then, let's say red played one, he can kick somebody, and as long as they stay there, you gain the resources. So they still get the 2 bricks and the 2 stones for their 3rd time now. So that's fun. There's an interaction in that. There's over here where you fight for these spots. Now this is why some people call it worker placement, and this actually kind of is worker placement over here with the goods. But this is barely worker placement. It's just buying victory conditions, you could call it. But once they're taken, you can. So it has some worker placement, but this isn't a worker placement game, not at all. It's a action selection, simultaneous action selection game. Variable role powers. I'm sorry, I'm losing my ability to pronounce. So what else? The game is absolutely stunning. I will go. If you go into detail on the board, it's Michael Menzel, the artist, and really the artwork is phenomenal. So if you I'm gonna remove some buildings, so if you build a lot, you can see there's so much detail. It's so beautiful. It's really nice to look at this board. Absolutely stunning. And the pieces, they could have used yellow cubes, brown cubes, but as you can see, you really have a pile of sand, pile of dirt. Wood is really a brick. You have different kinds of resources. The artwork on the cards is fantastic, as you can see. It really has a very nice look, very nice feel. You're building this castle and claiming spots. It works well. Now, there isn't any real how must I say this? There isn't much luck like there are on dice or random draws. that's not there, but you have to be kind of lucky with the card play. You can call it luck, you can call it, let's say, when, like I said, playing this one, when people build a lot, it can be really annoying because some people might decide not to build because you played it and then they call it luck. But you have to be kind of lucky when to time everything, but like I said, it's also some strategy. It's fun. As you can see, it's quick. I haven't really looked at how long my run through was, but 4 rounds played pretty quickly. You play this game in about an hour, I think, if everybody knows the rules, which is actually a very good time for a game with this much meat, because there really is some. After final thoughts, I think I like the game a lot, but for some reason I'm not overjoyed with it. I think it feels, I don't know, it's kind of too fast maybe. It doesn't really build up. It's over before you know it, but that's also good. I've got some mixed feelings about this game, but I like it. It's a good game. I'm definitely keeping it because just a game of this weight, playing that fast with fun interaction and so beautiful, worth a keeper. But I don't know. I think it's over too quick. It feels like you're just building, claiming these spots, and it's over. It's really fast. It flies. It's over before you know it. But yeah, it's good. As you can see, it's hard to tell because I'm kind of conflicted, but it's definitely a good game, definitely worth checking out. It plays well 2, 3 and 4, but again I prefer it with 4 over 3 over 2 because as you can see, there's much more interaction between the different roles, between the players if you play with 4. So actually you should play this with 4 players. I think it's much more fun. Okay, that was my review for A Castle for All Seasons. See you guys later.